So Jeff, how do you feel about applications?
Apps versus WAPs. I mean, there's a big conflict with everyone's chasing apps. Everyone knows about apps. The app world is changing. But here's two complicated situations in real estate. First one, from a grassroots standpoint when it comes to real estate. Maybe you don't know this, but we have to drive this comment home. Over the last 10 years, NAR, all these studies that have been done about consumers, the number one complaint consumers have had against realtors over the years has been not enough communication, not enough feedback. Where have you been? Haven't heard enough from you. Guess what it is this year? It's kind of shocking. You ready? And you got to think about this. Consumers feel they are smarter and more educated than their real estate professional most of the time. How does that feel? That feels terrible. Why does this, though? It's because they have mobile devices. They've got the web. They're researching all the data. As a matter of fact, the typical situation goes like this. They do their research at work. They're on Zillow, Realtor.com. They're on every website. They're blogging. They're learning how to do everything. They've got their mobile device. They Google your house. They map it. They drive around it. They walk around the property, know it's vacant, then call you with an MLS number, 253179, and say, can I see it? True? And we're sitting back going, I don't even know what you're talking about. They know the property, the bedrooms, the baths. So how do we get more savvy? Our platform has gone mobile. We have to have our data on demand where we stand all the time. When you're out with a customer showing buyers and they say, what did that house sell for? And hey, what's this one up the street? We can't use the excuse of let me call my office and check. Or I hope someone's in my office to check. We've got to utilize smartphones and tablets to leverage data. So that's the one problem. Second problem is kind of what we're going down the path of apps. How would you feel this? How many people in the room, just for a show of hands, do not have an iPhone? Just for a show of hands, do not have one. Okay, great.
Oh, man, that's it. We're leaving. Show's over. No iPhone?
Well,
What are you guys kidding me?
he's a BlackBerry user still. I'm going to keep him over here for a second. We'll keep the BlackBerries on the side. But if I say that, well, listen, what if I made an announcement today? Our company spent 10 grand. We built an awesome iPhone app. I can't wait to launch it, and I'm looking forward to you guys using it. What do you feel? Who cares? Who cares? I got an Android. I got a BlackBerry. What if it's not an Android or BlackBerry? What if it's I got an LG, I got a Samsung, I'm on mobile, Windows Mobile. So why are we chasing apps? We need to chase solutions, a mobile solution. So here's what I'd want from a realtor mindset. I want something that works like John said. I want my own domain name. So the domain I've branded for 10 years. I want that same name. I don't want to change it. So I got my domain name. I want it to fit on a screen. Because guess what? Besides iPhones, Androids, BlackBerries, and all the devices that are out there, what do your consumers have? Everything. Thousands of phones. If you haven't noticed, look around at the other neighbors' phones. What size are the screens? All different shapes, sizes. If my website doesn't fit that screen, that shape, my logo's hanging off the page, my content is so small I can't read it, I'll never search for a house because I can't see it. What happened to your brand? We lost it. And you think consumers are searching on mobile devices? Heck yeah, of course they are. They're sitting in front of the houses with them. So we have to have a solution, not just an app. Now, we still need the apps because an app is a brand. And a solution that John's going to talk about is not only going to conform and fit to every mobile device in the world, because that's important to me, that's my customer. But in addition, talk about a gateway app, which actually gives me an iPhone app, a Droid app, a BlackBerry app, that I download from where? My website. So my consumers can have my brand on their phone for anything they need that fits their device.
Well, Jeff, let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
So we have some great stuff about the mobile phone. We all have phones, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank God. Let's switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's give this crowd a little bit about something different besides mobile phones. Who wants to know about tablets?
Tablets.
All right, everybody have an iPad?
I see a lot of them. There's a lot of them here.
Forget the iPad. All right?
No.
We're going to show you 36 new tablets coming out this year.
There's going to be a lot of them.
36.
There's going to be at least 36 happening. And what's going to happen is we as realtors are going to get overwhelmed. We're going to be totally swamped with I don't know what to buy next. So I got to narrow this down in about 2 minutes for you. Dell, Motorola, all of them going to chase the tablets. And I'll tell you what, tablets are going to change not only our industry, changing education, they're changing the medical field. We've got to get more driven to mobile devices. This is a mobile device. We need to be running our business off of these in the next couple years, or you're going to be missing the boat. So, of all the ones that are coming out, Jeff, they just say, Jeff, narrow it down for me. What two are you looking at this year? What am I going to buy? So let's just go, what am I going to buy? I'm an iPadder from the start. Look, is it perfect? No. It's missing some cameras, missing flash. We can hear all the drama. Is it still a great device? It's changed the world. Yes. Education, kids, it's going to change. I'm actually looking at the iPad 2, which many of you know hits next month sometime, maybe the month after. They don't tell you nothing about it. Will it have cameras? Of course. Will it have better stuff? Yes. But what about outside Apple? I mean, I love Apple. What outside? Of all the Android products, I want you guys to take a peek at the Motorola Zoom. It's with an X. They just launched their first commercial in Super Bowl. I'll show you all the specs about it. It's a 10-inch screen. It's going to have 2 cameras. It's going to be probably one of the finest devices. Now, I'm not sure about their price point just yet, but mark that one down. It's hitting stores the end of this month, and that to me is going to be one of my top 2 favorites, the iPad 2 and the Zoom out of all 36 of them. So take a peek at that one coming.
And one thing I want to touch on that Jeff said, and very importantly, your tablet is a mobile device.
That's right.
Okay? That doesn't mean because it's bigger than a phone that your website's going to work properly on that tablet.
Hey, real quick, show them the future.
Here's the future, guys.
45 seconds. Let's go to it. Show you what's coming real quick. You're going to see these tablets migrate real quick. They're going to be mainstream this year. But the ultimate goal is, does it replace a laptop or not? Do I need a laptop? Do I need a tablet? And we're seeing this, and we just saw it in China. It's coming over at some point in time. Something like the Lenovo, the LayPad. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to name it that here. The reality is, it's going to be a tablet. Call it an Android tablet. I could take it and dock it into a dock that makes my laptop a Windows 7 laptop. So tablet by day, docked laptop with Windows. So it kind of gives us the best of both worlds because you still need to be mobile no matter where you go. So you're going to see products come down the pipe that are absolutely going to blow us away in the next year or two, and we need to migrate to it. On that, any other future? We good?
That's it, guys. Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
your time.
You guys are excellent.
Any questions? Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.